The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please.
Season 2. Take you to commuter, almost come on, baby, here I go, you take go, baby, I'll be a cocoa. I love Beach Boy Huddle. Aww. But Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to. That's where we wanna go. Right down at Kokomo. Jamaica, ooh. Ba 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 branch. Ba 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 branch. Ba ba ba. Rockin' and rollin', rockin' and ba branch. Ba 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 branch. Vlogging before they had vlogging, or knew what vlogging was. Looky, it's Jonathan Brandis. Looky, in season 2 of Full House. So apparently they got 2 seasons, or not 2 seasons, 2 different theme intros for Full House for season 2. UNT, the milkman, the paperboy, evening TV.
Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please.
So apparently after one episode and Jesse gets his hair chopped by Stephanie, I guess they changed the theme intro to his short hair. Just fine by me. Hi ladies and gentlemen, it is season 2 of Full House. Got lots to say about it. Okay, here is the same actors again. I don't know why they didn't put Becky into the time zone here, like into the cast, because she was in most of the episodes as well. But then again, they didn't put Kimmy in there as well either, so I don't know. But here we go. We got John Stamos as Jesse Katsopolis. We have Bob Saget as Danny Tanner. We have Day Couret as Joey Gladstone. We have Candace Cameron as DJ. Jodie Sweetin as Stephanie Tanner. And we have Mary Kate and Ashley Ocean as Michelle Tanner. So let's get started. Season 2, everybody loves Season 2 over Season 1. Because if you don't watch Season 1 before you watch Season 2, you don't see the difference between the show. But you can see where they messed up. You know how in Season 1 they have a messy house, and the parents come in, the moms come in, and they're like, you need to clean this up, and blah blah. Danny Tanner's a clean freak. Well, he cares about things being cleaned, and if you move stuff around and stuff. And then they don't talk about their mother much in this season. They talk about her one time during the Mr. Bear episode where Mr. Bear is missing and Stephanie goes crazy. You know how in the Season 1, Stephanie doesn't have Mr. Bear at all? Doesn't carry Mr. Bear around at all. Then all of a sudden in Season 2, she has Mr. Bear with her at all times, and he's always with her. Apparently when Michelle was born 2 years ago, she gave DJ a charm bracelet and Mr. Bear to Stephanie. And really cute in this one. She eats marshmallows in one episode and goes, "Yummy in the tummy." Or Steffi play horsey. Steffi play horsey. She just says the really cutest things ever, and it's so adorable. And then we get to meet Jesse's mom and dad, which is the girls' grandparents. But it's a different mom. In Season 1, it's a mom with black hair, and not the mom that we see today in a lot of episodes. Basically, Jesse gets away from his father's bug business, goes into advertising with Joey Gladstone, and they become best friends. In the first episode, which is called Jesse gets his mullet chopped off, and then it's the hair that we see today. And feature on one of these discs, 10 Rules of Parenting. And then there's a travel challenge if you want to do that. And in Season 1 they have Thanksgiving, or in Season 2 they have Christmas. And Jesse gets with Becky and they go to Las Vegas. That's the first time they leave the house, because they hardly ever show them leaving the house. It's always them in the house doing things. They did show Jesse and Joey going to the office, advertising office, and then it did show them in a backyard. And Jonathan Brandis is in this one, but he's a jerk in this one. He asks if he could sit with her at lunchtime, and she goes, "Well, don't you think everyone's going to think that we're boyfriend girlfriend?" And he goes, "Yeah, so who cares?" And then she's like, "Oh, okay," and blushing, and he goes, "Hey, I got this really cool bracelet." He takes it off his hand and goes, "Would you like it?" And she goes, "Yeah, sure." And of course the whole class comes out of hiding, claps, going, "Woo, yay!" And then Kimmy's like, "TJ's got a boyfriend." Or was it Stephanie that said that? I can't remember. Then he comes over to do homework with her. And then after they get done doing homework, he breaks the news. Because she's like, "I'll see you tomorrow at lunch." And he goes, "No, I was thinking about going. I'm going to sit with Kathy Santoni. I already told her I would." And she goes, "Yeah, but people will think you're boyfriend, girlfriend." And he's like, "Yeah, so?" And I'm like, and she's like, "Well, I thought we were boyfriend, girlfriend." And he goes, "Well, we were, but Kathy Santoni, I mean, she's just so pretty." Basically, he was basically saying, DJ, you're ugly. Now, if that wasn't a slap in the face, I think if DJ was, and the writers were smart, they would smack him and be like, excuse me? But yeah, and it's so funny how Michelle would answer the phone and be like, she'd be like, no ma'am, yes ma'am, no sir, okay sir, Jessie, as for you. It's just so adorable. Okay, let's read. Oh yeah, when Howie, her first crush, comes about, and her first crush comes, and she loves Howie, and she's like, I love Howie. Where's Howie? Howie, no bye-bye. It's so adorable how she gets her first crush. Becky and Jesse gets married, and Howie comes back, and she's like, ew. And they get stuck in the, they go on an airplane for the first time, and they get stuck in the airport. Howie's high school sweetheart shows up after so many years of breaking it, his heart, and tries to get back with him. Apparently she gave him Popeye, and Popeye's her favorite thing. So that's the thing. Yes, Joey almost won $100,000, but the girl screwed him over. When they all go on a date, and DJ's supposed to be babysitting upstairs, and screws up and loses his dad's wedding ring down the sink because Stephanie was playing with it, and tries to fix it, and then it all gets chaotic, and all the guys get with the wrong women. Like Danny, it was all a blind date, but Danny gets with Jesse's ex, and then Joey gets with a girl that's all about cleaning, and the goofy girl gets with Jesse, and then they all switch at the end, and that's pretty funny. And then they do a auction. This is when Wake Up San Francisco has started, and Becky's part of the host, and they do a charity where they auction off the boys to girls, and Becky's like not wanting anybody with Jesse, so she pays a lot of money, and then someone's like, oh yeah, Jesse's dad goes, you know you could have had him for free. And that's when they start dating. And they almost fights when Jesse was watching the girls, and Stephanie and DJ wanted to watch The Wolfman, and Jesse was okay with it, but Becky wasn't, and they were like, well, I wouldn't want our son Doug to, if he wanted to do something, let him, because it toughs him up. And she's like, you're going to name our kid Doug, and blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, DJ wants to buy a horse because she found out her favorite horse was getting sold, and she just needed to come up with $100 so she could feed him. And she tried to rely on her best friend Kimmy to help her pay half. And Kimmy is irresponsible with money and always uses it for shopping and doesn't care about her friend. And then Jay gets the blue sweater she's always wanted, but then it gets ruined by a mower at school, and she tries to buy a new one, and Stephanie learns about shoplifting, how pay later, buy now, pay later doesn't mean you just take it. You have, DJ gets an A in all of her classes, but Spanish, she gets a D because it just got too hard for her. So her dad tries to talk, it doesn't work out as well, and Dad falls in love with her, with the teacher. For season 3, so I'll talk to you guys later. There's season 3. Can't wait because the Charge and Charge guy is in it. I'll talk to you later. May the Alts be having your favor, and goodbye.